Well, that's an interesting story. I was actually talking to my sister about that. I think it all started years ago. I was up in Fairbanks. I was working for the Attorney General's office, and I was up in Fairbanks, Alaska. And I had some free time. That the state courthouse is right downtown Fairbanks. And right next to the courthouse is this pioneer uh, monument, or where they put bricks down of all the people that were the pioneers during the time. And so I'm just kind of wandering around there. And lo and behold, I see a brick that says Nevada fraction. And I'm like, what? Because every fraction I had ever met was somehow related to us or was Black. And so I started doing a little research and found out she was living in a nursing home in Fairbanks. So I called the nursing home and asked, is she Black? And they said yes. And I said, can I talk to her? And they said no, they wouldn't let me talk to her for whatever reason. I don't remember why. I don't know if she was in poor health or whatever. And then sometime after that, she had passed. I did a little research on her, trying to figure out more, but I couldn't find much about it. And I recall telling my mom about it. And and then my mom told my uncle Ronnie. I think you interviewed my uncle Ronnie at some point. And my uncle Ronnie came up and he wanted to go see it. And then I think people started getting more interested in who Nevada Fraction was. By the way, she's a rough and tumble person.
I've heard about her.
I think she might have been a gangster. Yes, I think she might have been a gangster of some sort, but she was pretty rough and tumble. Uh, but anyway, that, and then somehow I got Valerie onto it, and I think that's how Valerie started digging. And then it's been more Valerie than me. Um, I've helped Valerie with stuff, locating information on Nevada, giving her ideas of where to search up here. But I kind of left it for a while, several years, and then it just kind of kept popping up, and we kept looking. And I think about 5, 6 years ago, I might have went to ancestry.com or something like that and did a little bit more research on her and found a few more things. And but then Valerie kind of took off, and I think she ended up um, meeting Kerri at some point, and somehow there's this big connection, and then it's just skyrocketed from there. But to be honest with you, um, I still don't know a ton about our. I'm learning more as we go. Um, but I have Kerri's book. I still haven't read it, but I have it. But I know almost nothing about my dad's side family, and well, beyond his siblings, I don't know much about my dad's family. And so my interest in the Fraction Preston family is becoming more and more um, important, because I realize that throughout history, Black families' records were not kept, um, or lost, or and so I find it um, interesting that I'm part of a family that at least half of me can be traced back so far back, and finding the records. So this is all very fascinating to me, and I tell people about this all the time now.